So today, okay, so Vishal, last day we have done the two forms, right?
Yes, sir. Two types of forms: template-driven forms and
And
reactive
reactive
forms.
form. Okay. So you, all of
Yeah.
you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So today we will cover the one topic that is called. Let me share the screen first of all. Today we will start RxJS observability. Our next topic is RxJS observability. So RxJS observability means we have one data binding, two data binding. And what is two data binding? I am telling you, two data binding is the data is going back to the database to the front end and also front end to the database. Vice versa actually. Data is coming and data is going. That is called two-way data binding. Here we can use two-way data binding here also and RxJS observability. So let's see. First of all, let me open the RxJS observability. Okay, so this is the RxJS observability. So let's start what we have done here. First of all, let's run this program. Then what we have done, then we'll understand. What it is to it is successfully compiled. Let's see the see here the data are coming. The data are coming in the tabular form. User ID, title, and body. That's why I'm telling you this is happening two data binding. Here, two-way data binding is happening. That these data are coming from one API. What is API? Application Programming Interface. API means suppose if we have Postman, right? These data are coming from one API. But I am telling you, we have to make our own service. This is the link. This is the API URL. This is the public base URL. If we command this, then all the data will gone. All the data will go. So this is the main thing. that we have to remember public base URL HTTP type4.com. So this is the one kind of link that we need. So save the file and you can just see all the data are coming. User ID. It is one just kind of data. Data are coming in the UI. UI means your front end. User ID, title, and body. User ID means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's auto implemented. Just lot of data are coming. ID. This is the ID. This is the title and this is your body. Okay, so this is the. Okay, so let's go to the code and let's see what we have done in the code. So first of all, let's start with app component.html because this is our main file. App component.html. Okay. Need class container because we are using this containerized structure and tabular form user ID, title, and body. And we are taking Angular of here. I am writing Angular observable HTTP and example. Suppose I am writing Angular observable HTTP and example. This is okay. Now next, what we have done? Next table. What kind of table class? User ID, title, and body. This four property we have taken. This four field we have taken: user ID, title, and body. User ID, title, and body. Then we are using structural directive here. ng for is a structural directive. You already know that. ng for let x of item. Let x of item. It is the writing style of in Angular of the structural directive. So what is the item? First of all, what is the item? X.id. Suppose I am taking x is one type of variable. Suppose we are writing x is one type of variable. And here x.id, x.body, x.title, and x.user ID. So the printing, the values are coming there. This is called data binding. The data are coming in both the two ways. This is called two-way data binding. Yes. From line number 12 to line number 60. Two-way data binding is happening here. Okay, so now what is item? Item is one kind of property. Which property? This whole data are called item. If we don't use the item, then the data are not coming. That's why we are just clicking on variable x and then x of item. We are writing in a structural directive form. ng for is a structural directive, you know that. ng for equals to let x of item. Then we are using two directive. Okay. And then table tagging and division tagging. Okay, now next we go to the next file, that is for app component.txt. Okay, now what we have done here, just write here title RFJS observable HTTP client. Export class app component. Your project is already making this, and your title is this. Your actually basically this is your project name actually, which is observable HTTP client. So basically your project name. Now what I have written, post equal to new array employee. I am taking the employee names in one array. So in Angular, how I define one array? This is that line. Post. Suppose I am taking one variable for post. Take one new array employee. Item any. This item is coming from where? This item is coming from there. Item. Just see here. Let x of item. This item is coming from where? This item is coming from app component.ps files. This item. Item any. You write any. Now I am doing one constructor. Okay, Vishal, you tell me that what is the use of the constructor in Angular? So this is the use of the constructor. Constructor private service, employee service. You have to import. You have to import employee service, private service. You have to import the employee also. This is the employee. You have to import the employee and you have to import the employee service. Employee and employee service you have to import. Okay, now I am taking one method that is called ng on init. These.service.get emp data dot subscribe response, and this is the Here I am calling one method ng on ng. In this here in this fashion I am calling the method this.service.get emp data dot subscribe response this.item equals to response.map item, and here console.log. So hello will be printed. Okay, now the next question is this service is coming from where? This service word is coming from where? So next we have to make one service. So ng, how we make one service first of all? Ng gs, or you can write service ng gs your service name. I am writing my service name is employee. I am writing my service name is employee. Ng gs employee. I am writing. Just see here employee service.ts. Yeah, this file. In the moment when you create the service, then two files will be created. One is employee service.ts and another is employee service.ts. These two files will be created. So don't bother about the script.ts because we don't need this file. Go to this employee service.ts. Let's understand what is in this. First of all, I am telling you, this line is very important. Carefully understand this line is very important. These data, I am getting this data. 1, 2, this data. These data are coming from where? This data is flowing in a database. That database, I am connecting that database to the backend, and that backend I am connecting to the front end, just in angle. Right. So these data, if I don't use this link, in this link the data are coming. In this link. If you change this thing, then all the data are gone. All the data are gone. These data are coming from where? These data are coming from this link. So this is the thing. Public base URL equals to HTTP is in place of the post. Okay, just wait for 1 minute. And 1 minute is coming. Okay, so this is the URL. HTTP JSON placeholder. If you just write the, okay, just let me open the post one. This is the URL API. We are calling the API through Postman. Actually, in real life project, we want to we have passing the URLs in Postman. Okay, just let open the Postman. So this is the Postman tool. I am going to the APIs. Okay. Here, what we have done here, we are testing the APIs. How we testing the data are coming or not? There are so many methods out there. Just see here carefully. Get, post, put means you want to add something. You want to add data in your existing database. That's why we are using put. You want to delete some data from your database. Then you have to use delete. You have to use batch. You have to use post. Post means what? Post means you suppose you add your name in your database. Then you want to post this in your database. So suppose then this is that is the post. And what is get? What is get? Get is you fetch the data from the database and you want the data from the database. Sorry. Okay, so that is the get. That is get method. You have to understand just four methods: get, post, put, and delete. These four methods are sufficient for you, right? Get, post, put, and delete. Get post means you want to put some added some data in your database.
Hello.
Yes, tell me.
What is the function of patch? What is patch actually? Can you give anything?
Patch means you want to add different types of data. In that
Okay,
case, we want to use patch.
Oh, good. Okay.
Different types of files. Suppose you have JPG file, JPG file,
Good.
different types of files extension you can want to add in your
Patch.
database. So we don't use patch in real life. We use get, post, put, and delete. If you want to copy your data in your another database, then you want to use copy. But in generally in real life, we don't want to use copy or patch. Get, post, delete, and put. You want to add your data, that's for put. You want to post your data in your database, that's for post. If you want to get the data from your database, that's called get. I am getting the data from here. So this is called get method actually. I am getting the data. I am getting the data from database. That is called get method actually. All the data are coming from database. So I am using get method. Let's yes, yes. Carefully see here. In the moment I am paste this link there, and I am doing this get. So I want to get the data from the database, right? So if I send this, so see sending request status 200 okay times 60 millisecond size 27 KB. So this data file size 27 KB. You want to save your file. So this is the total Postman. So you have to install the Postman tool in your system. Don't worry, I am telling you. Okay, now see, this is the data are coming. In the moment I am hitting the getting the database, the database will give me these data. See, user ID1, title, SUNT. See, if you go to the browser, then first user ID1, and we get this data, right? See here. Yeah, the data are coming. All the data are coming in the Postman tool. So in that case, we are testing that link, and the link is correct. We are testing the API. That is called API testing. Total process is called API testing. I'm writing in the chat box. That is called API testing. Okay. You just go to get and then paste your URL from your content, this, and then you just hit the send button, and then all the data are coming here. So that is called API testing. So that API means that link is correct, and the data are coming perfectly. So this is the actual usage of the Postman, nothing else. Okay, so where we are here. Public base URL equal to HTTP placeholder and this. Now I am using one constructor in service file. Constructor public HTTP client, HTTP client. So we want HTTP client. In observable example, always we want to use when the data are coming from database. We have to use one database that is called HTTP client, and we have to import the HTTP client in app module.ts. In app module.ts, we just see in app module.ts, we have to import HTTP client module. Yeah, HTTP client module.
Hello, sir.
Tell me.
So what is observable?
Tell me.
So what is observable? What is observable?
Observable HTTP client. Yes, this is the thing. When this total process is called observable HTTP client. This total process actually. The data are coming from database. We have to test the data.
Hmm.
Test the data. Then the API is absolutely fine or not. The data are coming or not. That process is called RxX HTTP client. Observable. We want to observe the data, that the data are coming or not. And I am seeing through the postman whether the data are perfectly coming in both the UI means in your front end, that means your browser, and your postman tool. In your postman tool also the data are coming. That is called RxX HTTP client also. And here this data, what is the format of the data? What is the format of the data? The format of the data is JSON format, right? When we always testing the APIs, just see here this one, JSON. There are different types of data are coming, data type actually, JSON data type, XML data type, HTML data type, text data type. But when we testing the API testing, always we are getting the data as a JSON format. You have to remember just JSON format. So this is the JSON format actually. User ID one, title, and what. This is the JSON format. Okay. So that's why we are adding HTTP client module. If you this is the same thing. If you want to just making one reactive form, then we are just write here reactive, right? We have done that together. In a similar way, when we use data are coming or not, then we want to add HTTP client module. Suppose I am deleting this. The project will done or not, then let's check this. And I am commenting this info. Let's run this. See, all the data are gone. I am refreshing again. All the data are gone. So we have to add HTTP client module. Otherwise, your data are not coming from your database. HTTP client. What is the problem here? HTTP client module. Now see, in the moment we are using the HTTP client module, then the data are come. And then this is the basic project thing. And after that, we have to make one class. How to make one class? I am making one employee class. So you have to start your mind that this employee is coming from heart. This employee is coming from heart. Yes. Employee. This employee is coming from heart. This is the class actually. This employee is one class. G class employee. You just write here how to create one class G class employee. This is your command. Creating one class. In the moment you creating the class, two file we create in a just like the service. If you creating the service, two file will create, that is employee service spec. Yes, employee service.ts. And then I want to make one class that is called employee.ts. That is the class and employee spec.ts. Two file will be created. That is it. And inside the class, what I am doing, I am taking simple constructor. Inside the constructor, I am just declaring the field and their type. User ID number, title string, and D string. And all are the public. So inside the constructor, I am just using declare these fields. User ID, title, and in this class. So this class actually this employee, and this employee class will go to your service. See, public get EMP data, observable employee. This employee is coming from what? This employee data is coming from this. Your employee file. This employee class. And we return this as HTTP client dot get employee data base URL. This line is for what? This line is for getting the data. Return this HTTP client dot get. Get means we are getting the data from database. That's why we are using the data. Return digital HTTP client dot get employee digital base URL. This is the URL actually. This URL. We are referring this URL. From this URL, we are getting the data. So this is the service file. And this is the index file. You know that because when you create the project, this file is already been created. C1 lot of this strictly right. We have to make always strict. Okay, so data are coming. Okay, so you understand, Vishal and everyone?
Or can you explain applet component model? please? No.
App module.txt. This file.
Yeah.
This file is basically nothing.
No.
Okay, which file? Service file, right?
Yeah.
Or how? Which file?
Yeah. Component.html goes to
App component.html.
yeah.
This is your HTML code.
Yeah. And after that, which file are you open for? And
HTML.
there, for another file, there is a methods or sorry, that this
App
file.
component yes.
Yes, sir. This is get data and subscribe. What is it?
Okay. Here in this file, basically what we have done, we are importing first of all, we are importing the employee and employee service.
Okay.
We are here. First of all, we have to write the title. Title is your project name, and then post. We are using some variables. Post equal to new array employee. So we want to use an object array and employee.
Okay.
In the array type form, we want to pass the array type form. That's called array element. Now item in. This item is coming from what? I am telling you this item is coming from this HTML file, this item. Let X of item.
Okay.
This item is coming from this item. Item in. Then we want to use on constructor. We have to use on constructor private service, employee service. We want to import this. This employee service we want to import. Just we want to import employee service. Private service, employee service. Then we just write on method that's called ng on it. This is one type of method. These dot service dot get emp data. Not serve here. Basically, what basically in these two line indicate we want to calling the method actually. Basically, in these two lines indicate we want calling the method. This is the method,
Okay.
and here return. Just like in Java, you are returning. You just write one method and then you return that thing, right? The similar way in Angular, we are just using one ng on init, this one method. Then we are calling this method this.service.getEmp data dot subscribe response this.item equals to response.map. These two lines are basically calling the method in Angular. And then we are just printing hello, console.hello is JavaScript printing unit. And then we are returning that thing, returning new employee. Employee because employee is my object.
Okay.
Employee is my object. This employee is coming from what? This employee is coming from this class. This employee. I am creating that class. Inside the class, there are four fields: user ID, title, and body. Understand?
Yes.
In this object or this. Yes. Returning new employee with item dot user ID, item dot ID, item dot title, and item dot body. In that case, we are returning the data for getting the total account yes.
Means, sir, this get dot employee data, this is a pre-implemented method. Right?
Yes, this is implemented actually. You always have to, when you calling the method, you always have to use these dot services. It's actually structure or writing style of calling the method. And you have and for testing the link, you have to install the Postman. This is your Postman link. If you want to use date, post, and these four methods are very important methods. Okay, so first of all,
Sir, how to create this URL? Sir?
this is the URL in service. Employee service.ts. In service,
Yes.
we put that URL.
The-
Always put the URL in the service. Remember that. In RHX observable, or when we use the card application, and the data is coming from MySQL database, then these data are coming from this URL.
Okay,
And this
sir, I got.
and this URL is changeable because if you want to use Spring Boot, then you have to use HTTP localhost because Spring Boot is default port 8080. Then you have to use HTTP 8080 port. Actually, what will happen? The data are coming from where? The data is coming from your backend. And what is your backend? Your backend is Spring Boot and MySQL database is your backend. Okay, I am just one project I am doing right now. I am going to tell you. Just give the card application. The project. See, this is the backend code, this is the front end code. So first of all, I am seeing you the front end. See what is to determine me. I am taking. Okay, so this is the total project. There are lots of components we are creating. So first of all, we do. I'm just telling you what is card application. Card means update, delete, and post. Okay, so if I run this project, okay, now what is the URL? In go to the service layer. What is the service layer? Here it is the service. The role is drop down service. See, HTTP localhost 8080 role. So What is the 8080? The 8080 is your backend port number is 8080. Your Spring Boot port number is 8080. So that data is coming from that portion, that Spring Boot portion. Data is coming. See here, local locations. I want to add the locations, the employee location from database. That is called private URL. Okay. I am running this. I am going to see the outcome.
Sir, what is the today topic's name?
This topic name is RxJS Observer.
R
RxJS Observer. It is running. Let's see. Okay. In the initially the data are not coming in that table user employee list. The data are not coming. If in the moment I am open the backend, let's see in the Eclipse. Okay, so this is my backend program. First of all, let's set up this. Then I will run. If we don't run the backend, we cannot get the result in the. We cannot get the output or data in the front end. So always we have to first of all we have to run the backend program. Okay, just see here. Here my application has been started in the default mode 8080. Started application. Now go to the refresh this. See the data are coming, right? That is I am telling you. The data are coming from what? The data are coming from backend, from database. Now see user ID 1, employee ID 6, calling name, username, user password, and user role. And what are the actions? Update, view, and delete. Update, view, and delete. Suppose I am going to add in. So I am going to add one row. And okay, add employee list. I'm going to add employee list. Suppose my employee ID is 6. For name, username, user password, and user role. Suppose junior software developer. Now I am submit. See here. The data are coming. One row is added. I am creating this now 9, 6, calling name, user password, user role ID to update user. If I want to delete this, then we want to delete the button. View, if you view this, this is the view. If you want to update something, then we have to update and just click delete. Delete, okay. Delete. So in that case, if you add and delete, your data is actually. So data are coming. So the main thing is what? The main thing is data are coming from backend. Okay. So now I am closing the project and we are going to the observability. Screen share. See, the data are gone. In the moment I am delete the backend, the data are. So this is the tricks. Okay, so I'm stop share. Okay, Vishal, share your screen and start the project.
Oh,
Okay, first you make the project and give the project name is
I'm, uh,
or observable brand or whatever.
I'm already make create a project.
Okay, share your screen.
Sorry, host is disabled part.
Now look at it.
Yes, sir, I'm already creating this project.
It is your name project 4, right? Another
Yeah,
project 4.
yeah.
First of all, go to the app component.html.
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Component.html, just write these fields. I am giving in the chat box. See, okay. Now go to the app component.txt.
Yes, sir.
Now paste this.
Yes, sir, answers. Yes, sir, done.
Import this. Import the employee. I think you don't import this. Yes, import the employee and import the employee service. How to import? Just go to the cursor and control space.
Hi.
Rule. Rule.
There is no, not coming. I'm pressing control space.
Okay, now okay, give me control.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to make employee class actually. Okay, now employee TS will be created. Okay, now just wait, I am giving the code. No, no, just wait, you just wait. I am no, I think you have to import, you have to yeah, paste the data. Okay, Vishal, just paste data from the chat box.
Okay. Sir, employee data is not in chat box.
I am giving.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
No, construct. Yes, I am giving. See the chat box.
Yeah, I got. Here only coming for constructor parts.
Yes, yes. Remove the bracket of line number 4. Take the brackets.
Sorry, sir.
Take the brackets.
Yes, sir. What I do after that?
Take the brackets. I think the brackets are missing. That's why it is showing error.
Which bracket, sir? Oh,
Now right, now correct. Save this.
yes, sir. Done.
Okay. Now create the service layer.
Means service class. Yeah.
Yes, service. NGGS, your service layer. Class, not class, service, not class. Service. NGG service, right? Right service, Vishal.
Yes.
No. V, sir, VICE. Now write space and giving the service name. Employee, give the employee service name. Enter.
Only employee. Yeah, employee service.
Yes. Enter. Go to the file. Go to that file. Yes, that file.
Yeah.
Okay, after the export class employee service, I am giving the code. Remove. No, not that.
No.
Employee.ts.
Employee.ps. Yeah.
Okay, give me control.
Okay.
Here you just copy and paste. I am giving you the hint.
Okay.
Yeah, paste. Okay, now wait. Wait. Okay, just import the service here. I am ready in the chat box. Copy and paste in line number 3. Yes. Okay.
Yes, I'll do.
Import the observable just here. I am giving you the code, just import this.
Okay.
Save this file.
Yes, done.
So now all the errors are gone. Right? We have to import all the things, in service, empty blur. Okay, now run the program. Check.
Okay.
Save all the file and run. Right, yes. বাড়তে তো আটার ডালটা মাখিয়ে দিতে থাকো আমি আসছি ভাত আর ডালটা মাখাও ভালো করে yes just go forward now let's see what is the output.
Yes, sir. Output is coming on browser.
Yes, so that it's perfectly fine right? Okay now go to
Okay.
your Google go to your browser and just download the postman
Only write postman download here, sir.
postman yes right postman download
Yeah.
yeah go to this yes first
Yeah.
Okay, give me control. See, I think the system. Okay, all of download this to the postman. Okay, now install this. Yeah, install this.
Yeah, run.
Yes. Yes. Okay, Vishal. So the next session will be on morning, right?
Yeah,
In the morning, 11 a.m.
that's a Wednesday.
Yes, Monday and Wednesday, 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the.
Where, sir?
It is installing.
Yeah, sir, I'm running, but we are not. Sir, you are showing there was a
Okay, it is installed, right?
no, sir. They're showing error, so that's why I'm
Yeah.
cut it and again install.
What kind of it? What kind of error?
Uh, showing installing problem.
Okay, so we install the install the postman,
Okay.
yes, now your postman is installed. Yeah. Okay, so stop the share. I am also stop the delivery.